Welcome back. Today we're going to be mapping out a rut funnel here on my property. And really these rut funnels and these edge habitat type situations for whitetail strategy will work pretty much anywhere where you have clear cuts and where you have different types of habitat between maybe hardwoods and pines, or pines and swamps, or things like that. And we have a pine swamp situation here. I just wanted to show you, I'm going to show you on the map, but there is a western trail that I got a gap cut that goes down onto my neighbor's property. There's a 5.8 acre swamp right here, and really from here all the way down is a nice hard edge all the way down through here where deer don't like to walk. They'll walk the edges of the swamps, but they won't get in the swamp unless you jump them or something like that. But while we're sitting in the stand, so that my neighbor's 5.8 acre swamp is here. Its eastern edge is over here. This road that I'm walking down is basically an east-west running road. And what I noticed is my neighbor's kind of got up in age. He doesn't hunt his ladder stand here anymore. He's up around 70, I think. But I usually let him have the this edge of the property, but since he doesn't hunt anymore, I thought I'd come down here this year. And what I noticed was this slight little trail that comes out right here. So there's about 100 yards between the two trails, but what makes this a particular rut funnel situation is because of my 3.5 acre swamp. I'll show you all this on the map, but there is a edge trail that goes up the edge of the swamp on this side, which is the eastern side, and right over here is the western side. So it necks together here, only about 15 yards wide. So they're either wanting to go down that way or they're wanting to go down that way. My swamp faces basically to the north, and I want to cut this swamp in half with the wind. So I made me a little bridge because about 5 years ago I dug this out with an excavator, which makes a really nice hard edge to build a dam over this swamp so I can drive across it. But I picked out this tree, and right up there is a nice little limb that I can get behind and hide. I got 3 sticks already prepped. I'll put my 4th stick, which will be my 1 stick, up there if I decide to hunt this. But I really need that north wind to blow right down the middle of the swamp. And that way bucks that are traveling either this edge or that edge hopefully won't get my wind, because they're not in the middle of the swamp, they're traveling these edges. So really you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's like 6 different ways a deer can travel through this particular location. And I think it'll make a pretty good rut funnel. We're going to find out, because our season opens up in about a month and a few days, and we'll be in here to try to get one. But I just wanted to show you that. I'll get on the map now and show you a couple of things on how I picked this particular tree, and also why it works from an aerial view. So stick with me. Okay, right now I'm pointing directly to the south. I'm standing at the base of the tree that I've picked out on the map. And that's why I need a good straight north wind. I might do a north-northwest wind, but that's kind of tricky because of the edges of the swamp that's down here to the south. So hopefully this will all work out, but I wanted to show you that real quick on the map.